What's up YouTube, this is LDS Reliance. Welcome to the third and final installment of the review on the Survivalist box. I promise you that I will not do any more reviews in the future. I debated doing this video, but I wanted to make sure that you guys got a picture of what these boxes are like over time, that you didn't just see one box and then maybe that box wasn't for you. I wanted you to get three different opinions of what these boxes look like. So today I'm going to do the final one. This is the one for the month of May, I assume, and it just so happens that I'm doing two in fairly rapid succession. So if you don't know what these are about, watch the other two videos. Jake from Survivalist Box or Survivalist is a great guy. I'm trying to help him out, get his business started, and so I really do think this is a great service, great product, and hopefully you guys will too. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, as always, we have a packing list on top that shows you what all you get in the kit and the retail prices of what you would have paid if you'd have bought these individually. So you're always getting a better deal than what you're paying for that box. And like we talked about last time, sometimes you're going to get some cool stuff you never even knew existed. So here's a Stormproof Match kit. These are awesome because you can just throw these in your bug out bag and they will guarantee keep your matches safe even if you're wading through floodwaters and whatever. And then it includes some windproof matches, waterproof matches, where you can basically light these in a rainstorm. So these, you can never have enough of these, quite honestly. Once again, always the packaging is biodegradable. It's great for tinder and kindling, so it's worth keeping track of that stuff too. Now this is pretty cool. He's included a binder here with survival documentation, that kind of some pre-printed cards with some information. If someone were to need to find you in an emergency or find your bug out location or whatever, and needed to kind of take, maybe even if you died and someone needed to know this stuff to take care of your family for you, this would be invaluable. It's a really cool idea. So this is pretty cool. This is a Tinder Scraper, and what this does, you can cut off really small limbs with this little saw on the end, and you can use this side. It's not a cheese grater per se. You can just cut. You can use it to shave off kindling for a fire. Shave it off of a log or something like that to create smaller, better surface area for your fire. So that's pretty cool. I haven't seen something quite like that before. Like, it looks like a cheese grater. So this is like the first box that we reviewed. There were some survival foods. This one, I mean, you can tell this one's kind of smushy on the inside. So this is not just your average hard, freeze-dried, probably tastes nasty type thing. This is more of what you would probably eat on a daily basis with your protein bar or whatever. I've heard from several survivalists and people that I respect their opinions that it's not the lack of food that's going to drive you nuts in a grid down disaster scenario, but it's the lack of kind of variety and the spice of life. And you're going to miss having candy, you're going to miss having your soda, your coffee, your whatever. So things like this probably doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but having some little treats that you can kind of ration through, over days or weeks or whatever, will kind of get you through the monotony and kind of keep your emotional and mental health tip-top. So this is really cool stuff. So last but not least, down here, almost forgotten in the packing, is a little mini USB drive shaped like a key. You could keep that on your keychain or just put it in a loop on your bug out bag or whatever, but that's pretty cool. You could keep some vital information on there just in case you needed it. That's a nice touch. So if you're interested in this service, I highly recommend it. It's $40 a month plus shipping, and you're going to get some cool stuff. And if you use the code LDSPrep, you'll get a discount off of your first month, and anyone who signs up with that code gets eligible to win a free month on us. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.